Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another live stream. So, yeah, I've literally just got the internet up. To a condition where I can actually stream. So yeah. My internet, my reception, has been absolute pish for the last 4 days, 5 days. Yeah, I've managed to get onto my server just over the last 4 or 5 days to work on this map. Yeah. I did a video on Wednesday, but I haven't been able to upload because of internet. I'll upload it tonight, and it will be on YouTube for 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, British time, so BST. If you've got your notifications turned on for all the stuff we do here on the channel, you'll get notifications today when it's went live. It's somehow a bit different, but yeah, I think you'll quite like what it is. So it was filmed on recorded on the Wednesday last week, and just as I was about to put it up on YouTube, my internet just decided it was going to go a limp mode. Basically, I was struggling pretty much to do anything. Actually, if I was on the server, I could watch it on YouTube, couldn't listen to music, couldn't do anything. So, yeah. And it's just not the last I go into. We'll actually be able to do a wee bit of stuff. So, this is Devil Farm. So this is farm the field town here. So I've done a wee bit of editing over there. I've put in the dairy setup. It's an animal fishing boat. It's in, and as you can see, we are now 580 feet subscribers here on the channel. I only do about 1 from here. So welcome to the channel. You're enjoying 5 days or whatever it was since the last live streamed. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Watching. So yeah, we'll get we've still a wee bit of watchers, but we'll get So there's going to be the odd clip, and being cut from this live stream, the show here on YouTube. It's getting done on last week. I think it's up to YouTube to do that. So yeah. Basically, this is only this half, not even half, this is only a quarter of this part I'm going to do it, and just bring up the map. So yeah, game save. Come on. So I've still got the rest of this field to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We've got another 9 to do, and that does that side. We've then got a bit of this bit here to do as well. So I don't know how far down we come here. Maybe it's about there. Can't remember. And then we'll need to fence off this side as well. Okay. I think we're going to come out so far and then come down and box off out of the bottom. So I've named the cattle sheds and sheep sheds on this place, on farm number 2, and I've put names on the walls. Okay, so I haven't renamed the houses yet. But I haven't done over here yet. I've been down. I may have nicked the appliance to do this last night. But this is Wheel Farm, so up this road you can get to the farm shop. For some reason, this game does not like the letter S, so I'm having to do the dollar sign. What's better than having an art symbol, isn't it? Anyway, so farm shop, farm office at Wheel Farm. Okay. I'm going to get this back to where it should be. But yeah, if you want to say hello, feel free. If you want to run any of the commands, run a command. You don't know what the commands are. If you type in -commands, and the commands will appear. You may get the 2 boxes right over here. But anyway, that is that. Just abandon that there. I've got my account as a here. So there I like to look at that farm. Yeah, it's taking it, and I'm not happy with it. It's a bit hard. So that's the other points. So if I jump out here and run, oh, I've put some house fencing around the build site. I need to do a little bit. I was going to say I need to do a little bit of building work there, but I don't. So we've got 2 days. I've got den game 1 built. I've got a new shed. I've near had to remove the sheds that were there to get this to because the wee one's just really big enough and we've had to what we need to do. We've also got the solar panels, which will bring us up some money. It also sorts out this dead space. Okay. Not sure what I'm doing there yet. So that's that. What I actually want is something. Oh, I'm lying on the Still want people to do that. Right. It's just that section. I do not want to be able to see the farm office basically from the farm, and I don't want members of the public instead of walking up to the farm shop being able to see what we're doing in the farm, basically. Does that make sense? So if we come down into still done. I honestly don't know. Is that a full? Not real. that's a weak top, not by much. Oh, this game, it's one fucking thing or the other. It's really starting to annoy me. We may just have to just go with what we've got. I don't actually. That's not. So what we'll do is that rest of that. There. That's better than what it was, right? I'm not gonna lie, that's actually better. We can actually, we can't see anyone's what's going on here in this bit. Right there, this, and we can still see the office, but nobody, we know nobody's coming. I may do the same here. Actually, I am do the same here. Hit the right button. I think what I'm going to do is just deal with that, okay? It gives us that little bit of extra space. Here, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. We may just run off the fence from there. To there. This might be a gate, and it is a gate. So we could really have a gate there. And then run that to there. I know that's not the neatest of gates in the world, but it will do. So, why is there anything else here? I don't actually have. Yeah. There's a wee bit of other stuff we need to do. Oh, so I've got the Collinson feeders from FS25.net. So they are currently in at the minute. So I've got 3 here, possibly the same at the other farm as well. So it's going to be a lot of mineral. So yeah. and as you can see, here are the name of the sheds. The sheds are also named as well within editor. Well, not within editor, but you know what I mean. So here are the two cottages, north and south, as you can see. With good cottage over there, the party barn, east and west. One of those jobs where, unfortunately, it's just not happening. Okay. I haven't done any grass over this bit yet. Mainly because the grass is a bit of the doesn't really take the dairy. I'm still going to do some screen guard at some point for YouTube. Twitch, I haven't. So whatever I will go through, you can see. Okay. I've been approached by somebody who is interested in doing a graphic design for opening up the channels, but we're not really at that stage. Hi again. But yeah, that's really good baby steps. Where are you? Yeah. Alright, so we only got the networking again about an hour ago, an hour and a half ago. But yeah, the parts of pain in the rear end. Needless to say, you may have been getting late. But we get. So, if you want to sponge on, obviously you only need one party. You will also need a few other third party. The links for the third party modes can be found on our Discord page. Puts in hyphen FS25 links. Is the mod. Well, you know, that is if you're paying attention. And if you want to sound coming up. As for the subtitle for YouTube, right, I don't actually know where that correct logo. Yeah, the last time I used subtitles in one of the videos, it didn't match anything that was stated at all. But we all know for YouTube. Anyway. So we'll get this build done. Okay. get another thing started. I am at some point going to do screenshot the PDA map, this map, and I'll convert it over to Paint so that I can try and get this sorted out. I can then roughly draw the road. I can roughly draw the roads. Does that make sense? Good. And put in the field box and all that as well. Especially where it doesn't look as if the fields are separated. But that's an ego, right? I want to get it up so that if you can, people want to join. Yeah, obviously, you will need to be high on efficiency as well, and the third party mods. So far, the third party mods have run. I haven't had any issues with. However, there has been one that was an absolute gripe. I couldn't get into watch video, which is what couldn't do every time I press E, the logo, and that was only saying that okay. And that was the cowboys. As the butcher mod, it doesn't appear at all. I just can't get it. Find it in the list activated. Obviously, the first one's Steve doing the live stream. Right, we need a better one. Especially for this one. I may have to put the FS25 picture down. I don't think you want to do that. But yeah. Right, Nightbot is getting a boot up its arse. Because Nightbot is really starting to annoy me now. And of course, I can't do that through Streamlabs, so I'm going to have to jump to YouTube to do that. 24 hours for Nightbot. Bye bye, Nightbot. So, that's a thing. See on shots, what's it saying? What's it doing on shots for? Is it cutting bits out and putting it on shots, or is it not showing anything at all on shots yet? It's only showing one side finish and one screen like that. Bits and pieces. Could I reached all that with this past? Probably not. It's not the end of it. Go up, come back here, jump into the next field. I'm just trying to remember the road network because I can actually get around all the fields going the right way. Should be able to cover everywhere. I know there's a wee bit of a back and forth. Okay. Bang. Is everyone enjoying the weekend so far? Or have you enjoyed your weekend? Some of these would be Monday morning now. Monday morning. I can never remember, is New Zealand and Australia 12 hours front, 12 hours behind? I can never remember. So there's a question for you in chat. Is New Zealand Australia 12 hours in front, 12 hours behind? It will be 11 hours. So everyone has that. I know when we are here in the UK, right, we are I'm in front of the time, I can't remember one video, but I know it's one video, obviously. But yeah, no, yeah, like, you know, just so you know if you've got any Australians or New Zealanders in, EPs, press the button. Yeah, on other news, I may have finally heard from you instead of personal guest. Yeah. But anyway, so Storm hasn't done what I've asked him to do, so I will do it myself. I'll run to the two of them. The two most important ones. Link or links? I think it's links. Yes, it is links. There you go. Right. See where it says Twitch -Twitch. I didn't see the T. Well, actually, I didn't see the T when it popped up at all. Soon the brightness, probably. I read it for about 30 seconds as Witch. 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 Not the one that starts with the YouTube. So take the head out the fucking gutters. But yeah. So yeah, if you want to have a wee play about with third party mods, this map is obviously third party. But yeah, it's a good map for somebody that wants just to learn how to mod their own. But yeah. There's also you can 4x and you can choose the 1x as well. Two separate maps, don't download at the same time. You've got to download one or another. It's really good, okay? I really need to concentrate on so I think that's next week. I think. But yeah. So I will be on here for you at least a couple of hours. I'm doing it this time. Series of these past years. Post ASAP as possible. But so a lot of what needs to go into setting up okay. So far I think we've done fairly well with this one. Yeah. and there's still probably another 30 hours to go. So, are you going to get this on 24-hour live stream? Watch this space, okay? The plan for this week coming, streaming wise, is I will be on here most of the time, okay? So what will probably happen is stream this using Twitch possibly. I'll do it through OBS. So just so I don't have to keep 80 seconds stream this, okay? The problem with that is I don't know this so be 80 seconds. Okay. What? Next week. Yeah. Never know notifications to them. The top of pros. Person that got typed out Discord. I haven't heard from them since I have notifications to take most of them. So they probably learned the lesson. They may have forgotten about the chat. But yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah. We're slowly getting, right? And it's going to take us a few more days to get it. It's definitely going to take me a few days to get it. Because it's not a fun job. Okay. Yes, I'm doing bits and pieces when it's jumping into my head and to do something I'm going to do. Just go ahead and do it. Okay. Also, it's really the live stream happens for you because you get to do whatever it is to do. If I'm not doing the live stream, I will do my best to find them and I'll show you what's done. Okay. One of those things we're just going to do. Okay. Well, I say this is not a finite job. Okay. Okay. This setup that we are going to do this evening. Okay. Yes, everything else is stuff because this is the one thing. Yeah, this is one of the most happening. I just don't have enough of time to do it. As well as get streams up here. Okay. Just don't have the time. Okay. That being said, yeah, as much as it was nice hearing from person yesterday after about 2 weeks, 3 weeks long, not hearing from apart from one sentence. Yeah. It just wasn't on the gap. But anyway, that's me for what you do for. So plan is as far as I'm aware, the show coming middle of next month. So hopefully hopefully they will be here for the 24-hour live stream and on the internet market. If not, then it's not good. Then you can 24-hour live stream. Because what's the point? You watch Pixel. Yeah, there's really no point to be trying to do I think that is. Especially when the stadiums go online as well. So we'll get put it up. Of course, at the minute, I've got it in the process then. Discount. Thank Steam so can I get back to you about I've got to call them in straight away. So yeah, another tail and maybe another 2 engines and then start going up and down the field. Once we start the series, we're only going to start with about 25 million. 25 jumping around here, and basically to buy everything. Okay, so as we find out, you will be right. At the minute, everything's released. We're not going for money that quick, even though we get them stay easy going How's the producer now? Happy days. I need to put some trees in, put a pile on the outside something as well, clean them up, before we're going at the festival. We do the sawmills. Now, I'm in 2 minds whether or not to just start the saw. Really, whether or not to start the sawmill just now and take them now before us livestock. Actually, the sawmill we need, because we planks, we need bits and pieces to do that, right? Running production speed, balance as well as carbon and carbon. If you just don't go well to the channel, to the live stream, I'm not entirely sure whether we get still no people know what to do just now. Just still got stuff being made, so just still know. Starting the live stream, starting the series, we need that first. Yeah. So let me know in chat what you think we should do. If we follow any route just now for Stormwell and Stormwell and people are start operating, or do we wait until the start of the series? Probably get on a couple of months away. Given the amount of work I've still got to do, yeah, it's, like I've already said, it's definitely going to be final. But we knew that when we started building this market, right? So, let me know what you're thinking. My idea is to just experiment with people running. It will probably result in up and a flat earth there. But we'll see. So at least, you know, the pallets, the beams, the long beams, whatever, long pallets, whatever, we'll have to go through production stage. I've already got the greenhouses for the apartment B. I need to get the TV going well. So that is what we're going to do just now. So let's go into trucks. Look at them again, because we put the thingamabob on the back of it. So again, we'll just list that. Because what I'm going to do is just the parts of seed and fertiliser on that for the tea production. Possibly. So okay. I don't know how many we need because we're not getting the option for that. Now, is it liquid fertiliser or can't remember. And of course, it's I think what I'm probably going to do is just spawn these wee bags in. Because this is going to take forever to do it this way. I know I need parts of glass. But I can't remember what we actually need for the fertiliser side. Game my way up. Okay, so it's only water we need. No. Where's the in the trigger? Yes, it's liquid fat we need, and a lot of tea bags. Yeah, liquid fat. What we could actually do a different way, because we'll need it quite a lot, and that's still not the right. Can I get back to my bed, please? Silos. Is it a silo or is it a container? It's a container, isn't it? That's what we want. Gates there, so we can put that. We could technically put that down here. Just like that. We should, in theory, have something that we can use to run fertilizer about. So it's going to be that. We'll do it for 18,000 BKs on tension belt, yes. So this is probably one of the things. Okay, do that, do that, and we'll do that. So we'll definitely buy that just now. And we will bring in Trifle don't really use all the time, it's class. Beef it up. Put that in BKs. Yep. I'm going to put it on wide weight. So I will put a order on it. We'll have that as the reg. Do we buy or do we lease? At this point in time, I am going to lease it. But we'll buy the order for it, okay? What else do we need? Oh, set up Polyfox. So that saves us actually having to buy parts of liquid fat. So all we need to do is come round over here, jump over the safety barrier. We can buy in the fat. let's see if we can buy carb. Hopefully there's another way of doing this. It's easier. Be nice if we could just type in CO2 and it would actually recognise what it actually is, but bear with me just 1 second. Because it might end up being. So also we need to seed with this. And we should, in theory, have the tea production. Yeah, tea factory. No, we should. There should be a greenhouse. For doing. Hmm. Maybe not. So the tree saplings go to. If I hit the right thing, we might actually go on a lot faster. T. Tree saplings. Really? Game. going to do this a different way. Okay, what I was hoping was it would actually come up with I was actually hoping to come up with the factories and greenhouses, but you know. Um, hmm, I'm missing something somewhere. It is a greenhouse I'm looking for, isn't it? It's not going to be any of them. Here we go. Yeah. So we'll go with the large one. So that puts T down there. I hate farms at times. This one of those things. It's one more thing. One more thing. But anyway, we'll get there. Right, let's get these pallets of crepes into the truck. Um, I don't know if we can actually ooze a trail doing this. Maybe we should try. So it's at least just in case. We'll get a compact ground tractor. And release that. Because I don't know what's happening yet. So let's put it over here. So it's not a trailer. It's the thief is going to allow us to transfer the thief into the trailer. Does that make sense? Can't put veracity seeds in the trailer. That's good. Well, it's not for you. Save run back to let's just do that. I will just spawn balls just to like when we actually use these. So we can't use every single one. Right. Let's take what we've got, just so we It is. Yeah. The only rule is 2 lane here. Actually, that's not bad. It only needs 2 lane. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of work. But there. I think what I'm going to do is just take and stay behind into this trail, and we'll just use this trail for the seeds and that. I think that's probably the easiest way of doing that. Because trying to find here with the rock, I think we need to take the up. Right? Especially when we start getting pop-ups and stuff later. I don't. We'll see what happens. This strategy not getting absolutely everything. So let's get next one. Excellent. Will be Okay, it's not going to be in there. I know I can spawn these pallets in, but let's open these up. Can we activate that? And then have set that to distributor. Activate distribute. Distribute. Okay. So what I'll do is just leave that run the way it is just now. So while that refill, we will just see what's happening here. Okay, this is going to get messy. Told you. Press G. Not something you would do like transport from a great height. Even if it is anyway, that's that. So that will get that production going when it's needed. Got enough to well, these things were basically automatically when you start. Just to get things I actually thought I had these activated, I don't. Right, that's going to do us for the greenhouses for the time being. Otherwise, we're going to get overwhelmed really quick. Mushrooms. We'll get two of them activated. That is centre. That's everything we can store. Quite happily. Paper mill also need to bring wood in. So that's that full. So we need seeds brought over for the raspberries. That's fine. We're not really at that stage yet for the raspberries. Has that been activated yet? Okay. So we'll get them activated. We'll get them distributing. Distribute. Have I missed the one out? Yes, I have. I've missed some out. Hey. Right, okay, not the end of the world. So, is it just one I've missed? Yeah, okay. Tag that. I'm going to do what just now? Soup flats we don't need to worry about just now. Pizza we don't need to worry about. Salad, no. Tea factory. There's nothing really we can deal with. Distribute that. That can activate, that can activate. So we need the sawmill. Since we're here, let's dispute that, activate and activate. Distribute. Yeah. Sawmill. Activate all of them. There. My plan at the minute is just to get the major product run at this point in time. Can't remember how big this here is. Do that. As big as I wanted. But yeah. We'll get it. Okay. Eventually we will get there. We're right now anyway. So we'll jump back into the class. And that actually a good idea? Is he actually put some crates of tea in there as well? Just so we've got them. Probably would have been an idea if I had done it. Oh, can we do that? No, we can't. Okay. We could put them on the front, I guess. But I'm going to say most of the time we're going to end up just running with the trailers, aren't we? It's two is really all we need on there. The rest of it. So with super strength enabled, I can pick these up without bending down. It's actually quite helpful. But yeah. You want in the track to jump. You want in the track. So we'll grab the two off of here. So that's then got that. We'll just tab our way through here. Jump into the map just to see what's our next field. Wait for the map just to catch up. So, I'm going to live from the island in 2 hours. We do have a little luck. Um, but yeah, we're, we're getting to the stage now where yeah, it's starting to take shape. Yeah, we could in theory run this farther up, but we're not going to do that just yet. So, yeah, let's do this real quick. From us. Okay. You going to actually do it. Thank you, Piper. So we'll jump into the Valkyrie. Yeah. I'll do this fuel now. Jump into the next wave of 16,000. So my plan is to get this one. Well, this one free. And then yeah, it's neat. Right. That just leaves us pieces. So when we start seeing this, there's going to be a here, and maybe no, we start jumping. But yeah, it's going to be I'm going to do the touches in the back until we get the series. So I'm going to have a stock build every week until we get series. That's the hopefully some useful work to enjoy. That's fine. Okay. You will need the third party to improve this we around third party wise to this link. You also need mile fishing because we're done with the different also like puppy that kind of stuff. Might something from that mod you'll see also found houses homes and that question I hope we've got a shakedown as well for them but it's definitely not super fish. I'm really pleased with what you're playing. But if there's money in it, there's money. Okay, you can sell it through the option. I'm happy with the days. If you want to work this map, if you want to create this map, say roughly what to and enter videos here to like go ahead and hold the bill. It could just be a police movie of react towards that. If you want to be able to use that's fine. It's one of those things. If I knew what was doing there, it's sort of still. Well, frankly, you'll have time to do that. Could have played very well. It's just, even I'm doing something that I was kind of like, up the background, YouTube video or music. Quite like having something like that. But yeah. I hope everybody says no to him. But hey. I want to be like that's it, but don't respect him, that's it. Then you can continue to make a good part about the live stream. Probably 3 tablespoons. All the nice very school. Yes. It's going slow. Let's put it that way. I think I've already put 30 hours, 30 miles on here before I started live streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know how many hours. It's now at 32, 31, 32, 33, what's it? Public sense, background, video going, occupied. But yeah, I think things are going okay. So, after I've had my dinner, then I come back and right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something slightly different. So, I'm going to come back and do a live stream around 9 o'clock. Okay. And we're only going on that stream, and I will, come back, okay? And then do something like that, okay? I'm going to be able to live stream on Sunday next time. If you're able to stay for the can, then also watch it chat. So I'm going to do partial rights and if you partial right the join I'm going to do as you can see at least the time see what other ones on here and hopefully everything's if not, then I will pass with the deck bill. faster. Because you've got to mess with faster. But as we probably sort of do, yeah. So after that, no, so this is probably half 10 on it, whether we test okay. I can think sure. I might do it, I might not. We'll just do that. Do flashing lights. Retest do the top. Okay. So. Where it says retest do. I'm not looking for mainly because I had the convoy back not so yeah, my plan for this week, I'm probably doing all this. Going to establish message call if he wants to join the rival channel with Irish it's Lady Hamilton. So you can join and take he's also joined like plan his who knows how he's going to say it. I think he's going to tell me what string going forward on his map. Anyway, that's the next thing. We are getting a bit of slope on north of the gun. And we'll just keep these until 7 months. Like I said, nice and that's rock that out here. Right. We'll get a little feel. See what time it is. 12:20. And I'm going to go for like if you've got flashing light that you want to join, make sure you want to subscribe to that Facebook. if you've just joined the live stream or the channel, go to the live stream. We are currently playing FS25. We are in the process of building our apartment, including the fields. So this map is a third-party map from FS25.net. All this have the link on this one. FS25LIAKS and extract right hand quite a lot of quite a lot. It's a pretty good one. Mod. We've got what else have we got? Always some big things. There's a few good ones, there's a few ones that I've downloaded, tested from some that I've done the live stream done. I played about the offspring and how can I put it politely? So I am aware of doing a lot about that here. Thinking to do this game and fed in one of these videos. So remember, I'm going to do it anyway. So do this one. Thought we not up to do it this way. Most of the fields were put in before I put the gates in. Just saying. Fence lines were there. Just had to put the gates in. So get this good. We will try and find Marcy. So we want to go up to the stop corner. Jump into the next people. AI working in here. I'm actually glad we're not doing this at fifth. Right. This is a lot of work. Okay. AI workers are not bad for here in this server. and leave a hero. So if you're able to join, feel free. I might ask for server online. There is currently a passport just now, but we'll have to take off if any of these rules go. There is one thing you will not break fields. Just to make you aware. So you could probably end up rolling or grassy basement. That's really where we stand on that. The reason I'm saying it's great that would not be these missions to be used is I'm really lost on the field. Yeah. I want to make sure the fields are not too big, because if they're too big, you know, it's going to make it serious, right? Especially if we do stuff like that a lot. I'm probably going to put in root crop greenhouses and just have it so that they operate all year round. And you don't have to worry about doing nothing with stuff, right? You can just see people buying grass and buying playing with it. One of the things we probably need to make sure we've got coming in is sugar, one way or the other, okay? I know there is to be a mod, was it 19 mod? Where you could do it sugar beet and you had sugar beet production and it gave you sugar pulp, feeding stock, space and all the rest of that. It would be nice if we got that 25, right? Because it's a technically a byproduct of making sugar from sugar beet. It's a byproduct of that. And you feed it to you feed it to sheep, forage waste, and stuff like that. So I'll get rid of this one will be that. Something's just been turned out because we're just charged, which is probably nasty. So we'll keep going until it's screwed up to see what we're doing. Just delete and we'll take it from there. So my plan for tomorrow is we'll be on here, we will do a live stream on this one, but we won't be on YouTube. Okay, we will be over on Twitch tomorrow. So I will plan to stream for as long as I can tomorrow over there. I'm going to do it through OBS, so I'm going to have probably a I'll need to pay attention to the chat. myself. That, yeah, I'll do it through OBS. Because then that way I can play about with the OBS better. I will have chatty chat up. Because it's OBS, it will go up. So you will be able to read it a little better. No Streamlabs, there's probably a way of doing that. A bit of a back, but because we only stream to one platform, actually 99.9999999% of the time, yeah, you can read the chat in that in the live chat from the screen. The reason I put the chat on screen is if anyone wants to watch it, it's there for you. It makes everything easier, doesn't it? It's TV. Also, if you watch your phone, YouTube has more watches in that place. The last time I checked, there was it 87–90% of you watching the channel and not subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel, it helps the channel out. If it's not your cup of tea, just subscribe. You can turn off the notifications. Right, but subscribe to that, okay? Because it's a way to help each other, okay? If you are interested in coming on board for channel moderator, if you put in hyphen mod or hyphen mods, yeah, hyphen mod, you will get a Streamlab mod. Streamlab's give you a link to Microsoft Forms. It's an online form, fill it in. The form does ask you for a register, I'll provide it. If you've got Discord, just put in you're on Discord, and we can sort something out that way. The reason that I'm asking for an email address basically on the form is to make sure you are located. Right? There's a few other things in it as well. Which is there's a slight challenge, okay? Just to make sure you're not a bot that's trying to become a bot, okay? I've got 2 bots, I don't need any bots as moderators. Well, it technically clash the mods are bots, but anyway. Because Hen might be a bot. So we'll just watch chat and see if he's actually paying attention. Right? If we don't get a response from him, then he's a bot. If we get a response from him, I'm not a bot, then we know he's not a bot and he's paying attention. Great. Premium. But that goes for any of you. If you want to say hello, I will do my best to read it out, say hello back. But yeah, so just to remind people, I'm probably going to run the a trial basis on the tips finding through scheme this week. It's only going to be for one stream, and it's just basically just a trial, just to see if things work. Okay. If you want to donate to the channel, feel free. 25% of anything you donate will go to the charities. They will raise money for the 24-hour stream. On the Friday before the 24-hour live stream, so what's that going to be, 3 weeks time? 3 weeks time, something like that. We will donate 75% of that money raised. Okay. The 24-hour live stream, any money donated to the chat is stand, whichever way we do it. We will donate 100% of that money to the charities. And if you have a preference, and it gives you the option to put in the message what one of the charities you want your donation to go to, put it in, you can send a message. I'm not entirely sure the message is here, okay, on the screen, right? Also depends on how we do it. If we're doing it for Streamlabs, hit jar, then I can integrate it quite easily, okay? If I have to do it through GoFundMe, I may be able to put in what we're aiming for, and I may have to be one of the mods, basically to keep an eye on the GoFundMe page, and just put in the chat, this is where we've got, this is what we've done, this is these messages, yada yada. It's obviously fun, concentrating quick for a stream, it's going to get rather difficult. I'm hoping that one of my friends will be here, partly up, so they can up before as well. So hopefully they'll be able to get on, and yeah, they may play a couple of games with us. They'll be in chat with us all the time. I may have a wee bit of on here. So that's the plan. The plan is to send them this week, read what's going on, make them chat and just put my phone in between us, just so they can see what's happening for chatty chat. So if you get a response from me, yeah, might not be good. But they are the boys, they can all get tell you off and run all the command. We'll have the command list in front of us as well. That plus let's put diesel in, let's put that in, because and we are going to do is after that, do that. and we have fully searched back and put there. So all that leaves me to do now is pause on and we will see what happens next. And I think again it's a bot because it hasn't replied. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, he's too busy playing short games though. We'll not bother him. So that's the plan. If you want to name, okay, the minimum amount I think these game labs. I'll get the GoFundMe link up at some point this week. I need to change some details on it, so the website. So I'll get the link that way. The page, and you can donate through there. That's not a problem. If you want to donate through Steam, then you have to wait until probably Thursday. I think that's what I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'll do it on Thursday. We'll get a tip jar up. That's a bit. Will we do it? Will we risk the biscuit? Yeah, let me stop this first. I am aware I've got another couple of bits of weeds in that need to sort out. Right. So if I put in the overlay of where was it? It's not in the it's not a game, it's not a capture source. It's not video or audio. It's not an image. Now, put that up there. So I'm still here, I'm just doing stuff through the dashboard on Streamlabs, so just give me 2 seconds. So what I'm going to do, I'll do that. How do it that? Um, run it that way. Let me just make sure this is going to work. I think there's a command for delete, isn't there? So hopefully that will work. I haven't broke it. Yeah, it works. So if you want to donate, click on that link and it'll take you to the donation page. If you want to do it through GoFundMe, I will try and find a link for you just now. It's in one of those moods. Right, so that's so I'm just double checking the settings and that I've got on. Cloudbot commands, command, go fund. Actually, I'm going to just change the command on that. Bear with me 1 second. going to change it to hyphen charity. Yeah. This other wait was just slightly too long for a command. So that should run now. Just check that line, make sure it's working. Yeah, that's working. Can I edit what? Do it like that. Yes. Right, that's going to do that. It's fine. Let me just refresh that. Right. I didn't actually realise my name. But yeah. So the GoFund page is now working. If you want to donate through there, I'll get a notification daily of any donations. As for Streamlabs, so if you want to donate through Streamlabs, you can. You can do it anonymously if you want, or you can put a message in, right? Yeah, if you want. Why would you donate anonymously? I don't know. You're doing it for charity. You're not. You know what I mean? It's. I will get the the, the list, the charity list up. Um, over this week. I'll try and get everything else done that we so that you know we can get all screws what like actual time is. So we'll finish this. That's just um, yeah, so I'll be back to you more couple of people right. So if you want sounds gather in by all means go ahead and do it. The commands are integrated in YouTube manual. Okay. At this point in time, I don't have screen record yes. Okay. So if you listen, you will want to do the either Twitch chat or YouTube chat. As far as I'm aware, you can do it on the videos as well. You can run the commands through the videos. If not, if you go into Twitch, it should allow you to run the command, even though I'm not live. It should allow you to run the commands. But I'll just double check that for you just now. If this game ever actually hurries itself up. Hey, 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 hey. Some days it's fast, and some days it's as slow as anything. So the screen will go black. Not blank, what as tainted. Sorry. Let's minimize that. I can close that, minimize that. There's my browsers. And at some point we'll get the dial-up internet. Right, I am. Is it all done as me? Yes, it has. Can I go to my channel? Right, if I go into chat. And run donate chat that what? Yeah. So if you can't run up the donation commands in YouTube because we're offline and it's not letting you run them in the videos, by all means jump over to Twitch if you've got a Twitch account. But you may need an account, you may not, who knows. And run the commands that way. Streamlab does not run commands through Discord as far as I'm aware. It is meant to, because it's meant to be integrated, but no. What I might actually do is what's that? I can't find the bit I'm actually looking for at all. Under there. Aye. So in the charities list on Discord, I've put a link for the GoFundMe page, and I will put a link in for the Steam page as well. Is that one. So if you want to donate through Steam Labs, it's -donate. If you want to donate through GoFund, it is -charity. So bear that in mind. So yeah, so I was in the middle of reading something there. Let's just mark over this quickly. I don't think there's something doing there. So that only leaves me with one thing to do. Let's copy that. Come out of Discord. I don't want to. I need to into events. Something else. So if you've got Discord, head over to Discord at some point and stay up to date with everything that we have going on over there. So my plan is to go live at 10 o'clock tomorrow over on Twitch. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for tomorrow. But yeah. If you're interested, go ahead. But yeah, go ahead, show your interest. I've got the link up there for Twitch as well. So, till next live stream, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to like the live stream, feel free, go ahead and do it. If you want to share a link to any of the content here on the channel, feel free. If you want to share a link to any of our donation pages, feel free. Bear in mind that yeah, in an ideal world, share a link, tell your friends, tell your family, if they want to donate. The safest way of doing it is run 1 hour commands through our YouTube or our Twitch page, or head over to our Discord channel and go into the charity page there. Is it okay? It's not case sensitive. So yeah, that is that for this live stream. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will run the outro. Till then, bye for now. Bye bye. Nearly ended the stream without the outro. Oops. Yeah, done. Bye.